Orlando's success comes from their like three-headed monster of size and scoring. I mean, Banchero's 6'10". He's too big for the Detroit guards and too fast for the traditional bigs. I mean, I think JB Bickerstaff trusts Asar Thompson enough to have him live on an island for 40 minutes with Banchero, but that'll be an interesting matchup if it is Orlando. And then, you Michigan fans know Franz Wagner. He's also 6'10". And he's more of like the Swiss Army knife, the German Army knife. I don't know. He can facilitate, he can shoot, and he can defend multiple positions. Super flexible dude. And we saw him do that at Michigan. He's been doing that continuously in the NBA since then. And then I mentioned Desmond Bane. He had 25 points in the Pistons' last game against Orlando. Elite spacing. It makes it really hard to double team Banchero. Like, if you want to, the instinct is to do that, but they will make you pay if that's the choice you make. And then, of course, the question becomes, can Detroit adjust? Well, of course they can. We haven't quite seen it yet against Orlando, but, can they have a small ball counter? Bickerstaff may sacrifice some of Durant's minutes for a more, mobile lineup that can switch to everything. That way, you're not really overmanned or outmatched in any one spot. You lose a little firepower, but you're more balanced. And then a guy like Duncan Robinson, can he be your bench weapon? Orlando thrives. I just mentioned how big they are. They thrive on packing the paint. The only way to beat them, or the best way to beat them, I shouldn't say only way, the best way to beat them is to make them play from the perimeter. If you can get Duncan going early, 3, 4, 5 triples, it forces Orlando to stop sagging, which reopens the lane for Cade. And at that point, the Pistons become an absolute problem. That 123-107 loss and the 2-2 record, it's not a fluke.